Yo, what's good? NBA YouTube. It's your man 100 Grand. Ross with The Rock Never Stops. Today, I want to holler at y'all about my man Markelle Fultz making his return to the NBA. After one more injury, a torn ACL last season, just when he started to find his legs and looked like he was going to take over for a seemingly playoff-worthy team. A team that had Nikola Vucevic still, Evan Fournier, Terrence Ross. They looked like they were really going to do something. And then he tore his ACL. And that signaled the reboot. And we know what happened from then. Nikola Vucevic goes to the Bulls. Fournier goes to the Celtics, now with the Knicks. DJ Augustine plays it out, now with Houston and a free agent. And the Orlando Magic begin to lose and tank on purpose, which they should have did, to get a great draft pick. And they did. They get Jalen Suggs and Franz Wagner. Two excellent pieces for the future. But now Markelle Fultz is back. He's back. And we back, right? Markelle Fultz is back on the court for the Orlando Magic. And he's looking giddy. He's looking happy. He's looking like, not that he only has a second chance, but he gets to catch the league by storm right now. You see, nobody's looking for him anymore. Nobody's talking about him. He's not the pretty young girl who's brand new to the school and all the boys are like, ooh, who's that? He's been there for a while. He's seen the ropes. He's seen the clique he wants to kick it in, that he feels safe around, he feels cool with. And now he's on a team that appreciates him, that wants him there. Matter of fact, signed him and gave him a contract extension despite his injury history. Excuse me. And now coming back from this injury, they didn't rush him back. They let him take his time to come back 110%. And if you watched the game last night, my man looked spry. My man looked spry. And people have to understand, Markelle Fultz, before his injury, before the shoulder injury, he was probably one of the most athletic, dynamic, explosive guards that we had seen come into the NBA in a long time. Not only does he have a smooth athleticism that can just glide past the defense and get to the rim at will and get into the paint at will, but he was a high-level playmaker, high basketball IQ, and could score at all three levels. This was the can't-miss prospect of his draft before the shoulder injury. And right now, what I'm seeing is that young man might be back. I don't think he's going to come out this season like he did before when he first got to Orlando, where he was just trying to fit in. He just wanted to take his time and integrate himself. I think there's a sense of urgency, knowing that he's had his second injury, major injury. And he's seeing that time is of the essence. You don't get a lot of chances in the NBA. Just ask Josh Jackson, who was a high draft pick, right? In his same draft. He's been traded how many times now? The NBA doesn't wait. And I don't think Markelle Fultz is going to wait either. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think by the end of the season, it's going to be clear that Markelle Fultz is the best guard on this team. Above Cole Anthony, above Jalen Suggs. He's more refined, more skilled, more complete package, plays both ends. And I think he's ready. I think he's ready to take over. I think he's ready to reclaim what was supposed to be his. So I want to know what y'all think. What do you think you saw last night from Markelle Fultz? Do you think he comes back and reclaims his starting point guard role? What do you think his ceiling is? I think it's all-star still. I think he's still got greatness in front of him. But I want to know what y'all think. Hit me back on Twitter, Rock Never Stops 2. Hit me back in the comments section, and I'll holler at y'all. Peace.